Hello viewers, welcome to UN College Digital Class. In this session, I am going to discuss about the different phases of compiler. This is the third session. Already in the previous section, I have discussed about the introduction on compiler and different types of compiler. Let's start.
Already in the previous session we have discussed that what is the meaning of compiler and types of compiler. Compiler is just like a translator, just like interpreter and assembler, and the main objective of compiler is to compile the program which is written in the high level programming language, and the program is converted into machine understandable code. The compiler performs its compilation task into number of phases. Now we will discuss one by one phase. Actually, all these phases perform some sort of processing task so that they convert the input into intermediate result or into some sort of different format. There are 6 phases of compiler. Each phase takes some sort of input and perform processing and produce the intermediate result or output for the next phase. Now in this slide we can present there are 6 phases. These 6 phases are present here: lexical analysis, syntax analysis, semantic analysis, intermediate code generation, optimization and code generation. Now you can see it very clearly that at the first stage, as this is a lexical analyzer, it takes the source language coding, and the last phase, code generation, is producing the target language code or machine understandable code. There is another concept is used here, that is symbol table. We will discuss it. What is the meaning of symbol table? Now start. Now first of all we will discuss what is the meaning of lexical analysis. Actually it is the first phase of compilation process. When you are writing a program, suppose you are writing a program in C programming language or C++ programming language, when you have completed the program writing and you are passed the program for compilation, the first phase of the compiler, lexical analysis or lexical analyzer, takes the source code, okay, and the whole source code is inputted as single input. Suppose you have written int abc, for you that is int abc, but lexical analyzer takes or read one by one character, and the objective of the lexical analyzer to find out the tokens. Then what is the meaning of tokens? Actually it tries to find out all the keywords, all the identifier operators, all those according to the programming syntax, okay, means whether those are the valid input or not. It means that suppose you are writing int, so it takes I, then N, then T, and when it got the int, it just assumed that, or it checked it as a keyword. In this way it performed the task. And when it is checking, the checking is based on pattern. What is the meaning of pattern? Each programming language is having its own syntax, and on the basis of syntax, lexical analyzer checks the input. Next is that here I have given one example which is clearly visible here. Suppose the statement is x equal to y plus 10. Then what are the tokens here? X, then equal to, then y, then plus, then 10. As you are a programmer, you have written the statement as a whole. It's okay. It means that you have written that x equal to y plus 10. But according to lexical analyzer, x is separate, equal to is separate, y is separate, plus is separate, and 10 is separate. And the next task of lexical analyzer is it checks what is the meaning of x. It is identifier. What is the meaning of equal to? In this way it checks, and it checks according to the pattern which is already given in the programming language syntax or library. Then the next phase is syntax analysis. Actually after performing lexical analysis phase, the next phase is syntax analysis. Syntax analysis takes all the tokens which is generated by the lexical analyzer, and the main objective of syntax analysis to check whether all the syntax are syntactically correct, whether all the expression are correct, whether all the syntax are fulfilled according to the programming language or not. Actually, syntax analysis or syntax analyzer perform this operation by constructing a hierarchical structure which is known as parse tree. Now we will discuss, it is very interesting one. Suppose the statement is a plus b into c, a plus b is in whole square, then the parse tree will be in this way, means according to the priority which operation will be performed first, then the which next operation, then the next operation. In this way all the operations are just presented in a particular structure, and the structure is parse tree. Then the next is semantic analysis. When the syntax analyzer have completed its process, it means that it has generated the parse tree, then the parse tree is passed as input to the semantic analysis. The semantic analysis or semantic analyzer is the third phase of compilation process. It checks whether the parse tree follows the rules of language or not. Okay, this is the third checking procedure which checks the semantic. Sometimes what happens, you are saying something which is syntactically correct, but that may not be semantically correct. Okay, so in this phase the semantic is checked whether according to the programming language whether the semantic is right or not. Okay, for example, suppose you have written one expression and you have used number of different types of data type, then the semantic, according to semantic analyzer, all the data type there must not be type mismatch. Okay. Here I have given one example, float x equal to 20.2 and float y equal to x.30. According to us it is syntactically correct, according to semantically correct, but according to semantic analyzer of compilation phase it is wrong, because 30 must be converted into 30.0 before multiplication, as it is going to be multiplied with a float value. I hope you have understood the three different phases of compilation. All these are very basic concepts. Later we will go into more depth concept we will cover, and in the next session we will cover the next three phases of the compilation process. If you have any doubt, then write your feedback in the comment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great time.